Very sorry guys, this is the Simpit, I'm Ichihoya and welcome to today's edition of F1 2018 Career Mode. It's a special one because beyond just winning that race or beyond just fighting for a good position, we have been given a special challenge by no one less than Martin Stefanko, my former teammate from Formula Sim Racing in the 2017 season and F1 eSports series competitor for Haas F1 racing team. So, with that being said, guys, Martin is in the chat, Cody's in the chat. Hello, everyone. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's program. I made a little mistake with those pictures on there on the stream. So, yeah, hope you guys are all right with it. This last weekend definitely was a special one. So, I had a special layout going on. I switched back to the old one because I'm not quite sure yet whether I found a good solution for the entire streaming layout. So I decided to go backwards to to the old layout that was just being used beforehand because never change a running system and stuff. Anyway, that means I'm gonna be back for this in other shape. Anyway, here we go. Back into the game. Haven't fired it up for a week. Can stay there. So career mode. We dropped back to 4th after the last race, which was a bit of a disaster, to be honest. So Martin, you're flying towards UK tomorrow. Is that does that have to do with F1 eSports series? Feel free to carry out a little and talk us through your day. What you're gonna do at UK? Probably gotta meet up with the Haas officials. So anyway, despite this slowed Spa right now, I should just be in the ending scene of the Spa Grand Prix, which means I can kick off new research and development things. Yeah, so I won the rivalry on Fernando Alonso. I'm losing on the rivalry to Daniel Ricciardo. ARSCDXGX. I'm just gonna call you XGX, okay? Thank you very much for joining and welcome. So, disciplinary record, that was bad. Race position, whereas qualifying position was okay. Clean lap percentage, okay. Race driver bonus. I should have been given the bonus for... Hold on.
Exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
I should have got the bonus for beating Fernando. And I remembered that I went... Was I just missing points for that big update? I think so. Okay. So maybe I'll just had some things wrong in mind. Anyway, what we do have R&D in progress. We have a major engine update coming in Russia. Major aerodynamics rear downforce update coming for Singapore. That is the round afterwards. Oh, there you go. So you have your first race there in the F1 eSports series. Good luck for that, Martin. XGX, no, I am playing this on PC and not on the Xbox or PlayStation 4. Okay, we simply go towards the next weekend. Next weekend is Monza, so we do not receive any further updates on the car. Which, not sure, but I think leaves me pretty desperate with the current situation on it. So, to make things short, we have been given a challenge by Martin Stefanko saying 1 minute 20.106, if I could read the screenshot right, in qualifying and finishing better than P6 in the race, with a handy note that the AI is as powerful as they have been in Bahrain, so oh dear. Anyway, nothing much to sandbag on. have a little look in messages. I wanted to say, I just misclicked the button. Anyway, I think there's a new rivalry starting on Fernando Alonso anyway for this weekend. XGX, no, I do not have Fortnite. I've never played it, to be honest. I'm not sure whether I should play or not. Because I have, to be honest, no really idea what this game is all about. So, we do have a car setup ready, obviously. I just keep misclicking the buttons. Car setup. Get the key. I need to get that keyboard right up here. Oh yeah. Once again, I'm so unprepared. Anyway, we load up this Monza setup and go straight towards the track acclimatization program. Despite Monza looks like an easy lap or an easy circuit, furthermore, as usual, audio settings, advanced audio settings, fairly interesting. Okay, so now we had the.
This pace is strong, but be aware your
Let's see where this comes out from now.
distance.
Main audio device, that should be actually this, but nope. That is the speaker in the background.
There's just 5%
And now I got it on the
fuel load left over.
Yeah.
5%.
It's a yoke. A yoke. Every single time I have to reset this, and I'm kind of have no idea why I have to do so. Anyway, that means we are now leaving the track. Perfect.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
So we want to get easy on the engine and stuff. Game sound is very poor, I think. So let me quickly check that. And turn that a little up. There we go. Okay. So what I found out about this car, or the physics in general, this game really supports the theory slow in, fast out. So you have to decelerate at a certain speed and then have a very gentle power supply, a power deploy. And then you can really skyrocket the car out of the corners. However, need to be so sure to not slide it. Setup is very aggressive this time because there's literally but no aero. So I went quite far to the back with the ballast. And that is exactly what I meant. Like, it's so easy to lose this then. Let's see if we can actually do a good job. Yeah, already just green in that area. And this gets me back to the moment where I start like putting on less ballast in the rear. So simply have a better overall traction. We gain 5 corners, which is good for our testing program and the resource points. So we made that program already green. very lovely Ascari that was. Not sure if that is exactly how it should be driven. And with the final sector being purple, we have good chances. Yep, there we go.
Great stuff.
Purple
You
straight
pretty much
away.
nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Ultimate challenge. If we get everything purple, I might finish this lap also. But I don't think I can do it. Ah, there we go. Just that tiny little error. Oh wow, actually, if I can nail the remainder of the circuit, I should actually go for the third try, just to try pulling it off. And I'm not saying this is considerably easy, but I know exactly what the mistake was in that Lesmo 1. So maybe I simply try going for it just for the fun. I think it should unlock me another achievement.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
There you go, already ripped. Oh well. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Let's see if I can make at least less than one purple this time. No. Oh no. In fact, I even
That looks
crashed
bad. Are
completely.
you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Well, screw it. And this is exactly the reason why I'd like to not take the ballast in the rear end, because it just so easily unsettles the car. And I will have a look and take on different ballast and do more testing programs to see how it eventually affects the car balance. Martin, are your travel expenses covered by the team? Oh no. Cody got a joke to tell. Listen carefully. That's actually not a joke, it's apparently the truth. And I'm not playing a big role of it, but Cody Blanton actually has won last night's. Has it been the season kickoff for AOR?
I know it's tempting to focus
So
entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
that was a really good job. Yes, exactly. On a serious note, I also have to say congratulations and great job to Cody. I know he's been working like the entire last year to put over great results, and to make this happen real quick in this year's occasion actually makes me pretty happy for him. Because finally all his work and effort put in has finally paid off. Oh, I forgot to change the ballast on the car. Never mind. Maybe if I can get a little bit more used to it, it's gonna be fine. Anyway guys, it's happy Monday to everyone. How has your weekend been? Feel free to get a little bit of discussion going on since we're still in free practices. What is going to be the actual joke tonight probably is the gap between me and Martin on his challenge. So if he can put up a 1 minute 20.1 easily, I should at least... I don't think I'm going to beat it on a serious note, but I definitely should make it into the 20s to not look like a complete muppet. Well, here we are. Tire management program. Not even sure how I'm gonna make this one purple, to be honest. There's not too many corners where you can like easily roll through it and save the tires. Both Lesmos and Ascari maybe the most helpful area. Have you seen there was that little slide again? That not actually costs time but also tire rubber. I love this input lag. This is such a joke. Actually guys, I ordered a capture card and a stream deck just today. It shall arrive on the Wednesday. But I ordered them exactly for that reason. To get the capture card on and trying to eliminate the input lag being given.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target.
We'll
need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Settings I need to run on that machine in order to keep the stream quality up. Martin, by the way, since you're doing your career mode as well, would you say the difficulty of the practice programs reflects the strength of the AI on this track? Would you confirm this theory? Oh, Martin, you will do well in the F1 Pro Series, I'm sure of that. No. Come on.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Yep, I agree with that, Cody. I mean, I always said all the donations that went in and all the little income I had, I'm gonna plow it back to the show. So I bought a capture card from it in order to increase the output of the stream and also reduce the strength or the power of the machine itself, so I can run better graphics and can deliver better pictures for you. But also I went to do
We have
on
2 laps of fuel remaining.
that stream deck device, which should increase the management of the stream, the quality of the management of the stream, and therefore, well, quite a bit of money spent, but thanks to you guys' supports everywhere. Quite a bit of money saved beforehand, so as I said, everything that is been spent here, part of that always been brought back into the show. So I still got that promise to fulfill. I already did in the beginning of the year by getting a new webcam on and getting up a second camera angle. But there's a lot of stuff to do. Also, people keep telling me, box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Not box this lap, but people keep telling me to get better microphone, and that is surely one of the next projects. But in all fairness, I feel this computer, yeah, to start causing more issues, which is why I'm looking forward to build a solid rig first beforehand, and with a solid new rig, a new gaming PC. I want to use this one only as an office PC. Oh, there is so much stuff on the list. It's endless. So I need to work hard in my real life job to get more money and stuff like that. No, Martin, not the practice programs get harder with higher difficulty. It's more like, you know, in China, for example, you can like go around the circuit like this and still be 1.5 seconds quicker than the target lap time for tire management, while being deep into the purple on the bar at the top.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 23.9.
And now you've seen here, I struggled quite a lot to get this tire management program at least into purple with being good on the target lap time. So that kind of costed me a second lap already. So I found it was felt it was like really hard to get the goal in. And as you say, they are incredibly strong in Monza. I saw a correlation between that in that, you know. Yes, Cody, I do have a real life job, believe it or not. Lutnik FPV, thank you so much for subscribing. I've seen the alert. Thank you so much. Looking forward to see you here in the streams. Okay, fair enough. Okay, what I have done right now is tire management, track acclimatization. I want to run a race strategy run already.
Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. The right-hander of turn 6 is the first Lesmo. You can carry a reasonable amount of entry speed here and can also get back on the power quite early. The camber gives the car a lot of grip, so you can take an early apex. Just be careful not to get too greedy. You'll lose a lot of time if you dip a wheel off the road.
Actually, I want to run the track acclimatization program again, because
all complete. Mechanics,
here
please
I want to now
we're ready to go.
Compare the setup changes. Hey Katie, nice to see you. How you doing? Well, Cody, shots fired, I can imagine. Well, hey, the Merc right now is the best car on the F1 grid, so don't blame me.
Alright, let's make sure we're hitting those apexes. Once you're comfortable with the position through the corner, then start building up the speed.
Let's see if I feel more comfortable with that ballast setting in the rear now. What I definitely do feel is more understeer, so I'll probably have to go even slower into the corners. Just like that. I'm doing well, Katie, thank you. Basically enjoying the first day of the courses since FSR has finished its season yesterday with a major disaster for me, no doubt about that. Like, that race was probably one of the worst I ever had in FSR history. So, oh well. What you gonna do? And I already see the need of switching back.
We're slow through the following corners.
To the other ballast setting. Yep. Like being completely wrong on it, but yeah, I will keep going. I will just do one lap. Oh, and this is such a bad lap anyway. Yeah, but I'm just missing the confidence on the car.
Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, the exit understeer is so immense. I just do know what kind of problem that box this lap.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
What kind of problems that is going to be reinforced. That will be rear tyre wear. I already have pretty high rear tyre wear right now. This is only gonna get worse in the other setting. But I fear it's the faster one of those two. RIP. Penalty. We're just waiting to be pushed back into garage. So car set up. Weight dist 9. Track acclimatization. We run that on the very same compound again. Just on a fresh one, we drive out.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Wasn't that an unsafe release? While doing that, we're gonna do mid-session save. I still do not trust this software.
Okay, remember to brake nice and early for each corner. Focus on hitting the apex first. Build up speed later.
Because Gaming TV, thank you for joining. Welcome. How do you like this game? Just so much nicer balance through those corners. I just hope it turns out to be a good decision what I just did. Better don't touch that exit curve of Ascari on the inside.
Seems like we're a bit slow in these corners.
Oh, for God's sake, no. This is so hard to simply chain or nail one lap. Soulstall, how you doing? Hope everything is alright. Okay, just got one final lap to go, maybe two. Could have been such a nice lap.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Oh shit. Yeah, rip. Just wanted that purple too much. That is how Lesmo 1 is done. Change the screen in the garage, you have a nice tip. Okay. I will do when I come to the pits in FP2, okay? Just tell me what to do.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
And rip again. Yeah. Just can't get. What are your best moments about the 2000s? Now the DRS is broken. That's fairly interesting. Not sure if I touched something in the rear end. Don't think so. Yep, no DRS is available. Okay, so we go in mix 3, we try to get a good hot lap out. Oh, that one is stuck close. But yeah, I had that as well at some point. In one race, my DRS kept stuck open during a qualifying session. And I had like literally no chance whatsoever to improve lap times.
Program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot. Your DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Just trying to get a super quick lap time in, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be enough for P1 without the wing.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Actually,
there is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working
without
on a fix. Stay out.
DRS deploy, it's probably pretty hard to get in a quick lap time. Sorry, I mean DRS deploy is going to be very, very interesting for a good lap time. Petri Star, thank you so much for subscribing.
An interesting practice session.
Oh, I actually spelled that wrong. Anyway, so yeah, with DRS and a proper lap, I could have probably gone into P4, but definitely not winning that session, which is a shame. But that only shows about the strength of the AI at that circuit. So. Actually, if your DRS stays open stuck in that Monza situation, that might actually be a benefit. But you never know, obviously. Right, so we got some points here for practice programs, 300. A total on top is a total at 1,700. Which gets me to the point of bringing on that massive R&D development program. So either we go for engine cover or we go for front nose construction, and I do think the front nose construction is the better opportunity, judging it. So it has ultimate part impact. We developed that upgrade. That looks good. 1,650 points spent. Really, Martin? Oh, for God's sake. That sounds hell of a fun. Alright, anyway. R&D is now in progress. That means all the things are going well. All the departments are busy. So, Mikos Gaming TV, now you can tell me what to do. And I just leave that session info open here real quick and wait for your response. As I'd be quite interested in what kind of idea, what kind of knowledge you got to offer there.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Seems that Ica's Gaming TV has disappeared. Anyway, hey Visual, how you doing? That means we keep carrying on and start with a fuel management. So we drive out.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Ah there, I'm sorry, I'll judge that a little early. You need to change the garage through ERP. Is it dump on the track? Why McLaren? Because I'm a massive fan of Rudy van Buren as a racer, as a sim racer. He's got the McLaren job, and I'm a massive fan of Fernando Alonso. He drives at McLaren, and also Stoffel van Dorn is a former sim racer. He drove for McLaren for this year, I have to say. Same with Alonso, basically. But yeah, those are the main reasons. And otherwise I would have gotten to the Mercedes straight away, and that would have made things pretty boring, I guess. Okay, fair enough there, because I will have a look into your videos later on. Okay, so here we go. Fuel saving program. Yeah, patriotism is good, a little bit. I'm basically a massive fan of Alonso's driving skills. Not too much about the personality, but his driving is like from another universe, in my opinion. Not what I'm doing here right now, to be honest. I will just have to rerun another lap on that program, because I'm simply too bad. Pretty close in the end,
you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Well, never mind. Just do that lift and coast again. And then miss the chicane. Fairly nice. This is a lot better. What really hurts the tyres here is the big acceleration zone, so the reason why most of the people had blistering in the real race as well. that hurted a lot.
That lap puts you in P2 with that last lap.
I should stop outbraking myself so retardedly. Actually, I sort of disagree. You have to be pretty gentle with the throttle in a lot of spaces there.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Thank you so much, Mikos. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to the little diff being played. Oh nice, you can take those undercuts literally with no impact on the car. No ERS left. Bottas 22.0.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
Nope. Brakes. Not gonna make it. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, Visor, I agree with you on the full throttle aspect that it's probably one of those tracks where racing is considerably fun, considerably enjoyable, and the races are so quick that it's not as much of a challenge as, let's say, well, Monaco or Singapore or many of the other racetracks on the calendar. Imagine Malaysia still be on
this
the
lap, please. Box this lap.
on the calendar. I mean, going in super humid air, 35 degrees centigrade. That is like a 2-hour workout, for God's sake. Those drivers really have to be machines. Anyway, go box. So we've done the fuel management. It's time about to do the ERS management, and I'm not too sure. I think I do a ERS management in FP3, and I'll rather run a qualifying simulation right now, and the race strategy program, so I can do a second race strategy program on the other set of tires in FP3. I have 2 super soft remaining. Okay, anyway. Driving out.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Martin, you still here? Viso, you mean the game? Oh, that's good, Martin. So, I do know that a 120.1 is not reachable right now here in the free practice session, but considering the performances so far, I know that I'm struggling a lot. So what do you think? How big is going to be the gap between you and me in the end? In the qualifying session. No, that's no trap question. I'm actually expecting to be very slow. I might make this program purple straight away, but not even for that I am sure about. Oh dear. Come on.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so...
What on earth? A 21.0. I mean, it hasn't been the best laps. The best lap. It has not been a very crap lap either, though. You think I'm gonna beat you? I don't think so. I will try, but I don't think so. Also, Visor about the game itself. Yes, they did improvements, mainly to the physics. To be honest, the game is a little bit more on the simulation side, I guess, but at the very end, it still stays way more arcadey. Oh, there you go, Martin.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I should be able to. I guess I'm not, though. So I've been in... not sure. Box this lap. I go take this set of tyres to do a race sim and see how the data is. Oh no, Martin, it's not your style to put your opponent under pressure. How could I think you could? Viso ERS is the energy recovery system. That's what it's called. So because it's not genetic or heat only, they have just told it's ERS, so energy recovery system. I think it is called. So that is the electrical energy that's been stored in the car and being deployed for better car performance. Race strategy, we're gonna do that on the super soft tires, just in the race. Just like in the race.
When you're ready, let's go.
The qualifying tire that has hopefully just done one lap is being used. Oh, trust me, Martin, after this year of FSR, I'm not really liable anymore towards psychology. Psychologically, for God's sake. Psychologically. For God's sake. You know what kind of word? I mean, I'm not... Fuck. My entire point just goes down the drain right now. Yeah, okay. Psychologically was, yes, that is the word I was looking for. Yeah, I'm not as liable as beforehand. This year told me a very interesting lesson. Hashtag shots fired in every thinkable way. That also means I put the car in mix 3 for the start of the strategy program. And then we're looking for 3 consistent lap times without crashing. Yeah, not just the brain fart, also a vocabulary fart, so there you go. Yes, these are basically the ERS is the very same as KERS, but in KERS, in the case of KERS, the K was a symbol for kinetic, so kinetic energy recovery system. And because now the energy is also being harvested by thermal, or by so kinetic and heat, yeah, and thermal energy recovery with the NGUH and the NGUK. That is, so they put it ERS overall to not make it too complicated. So ERS is basically nothing else but KERS. Just it's more than just kinetic energy. So they've put it in a different name there. Hey Heiko, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Still have an issue with Ascari entry. Yes, so basically that's exactly it. Actually, KERS did not really disappear. It did just simply evolve, and the kinetic energy recovery system was added with
okay, super job so far. We're getting great
energy
data.
recovery
Stay
system.
focused.
So, yeah, that is basically what happened. Yep. Very right, Martin, just as you say. I'm sliding the tires way too much. Can I get a lovely Ascari, please? No. I even destroyed my lap completely with that Ascari. Is that a sign of the tires not lasting? Very long. Oh no, Visa, you're not. Definitely not.
You've nailed what we asked for.
It is so easy to lose oversight and knowledge in this generation of Formula 1. It's all but natural. Rear tires rip. They will start to slide and slide and slide, and don't want to be killed very soon. Next time I go through Ascari, I need to be happy not to crash. This is exactly what I meant. Oh yeah, there is a big difference of wear going on. And yet the car understeers everywhere, unless you're on the power. And it oversteers the hell out of you, so maybe I need to get this power deploy a little
Okay,
better
super job so
controlled.
far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Average tyre wear definitely is increasing. Oh yeah, to be honest, I have not really followed Formula E this year. Do they have their summer break actually right now? I think the season should start soon again. Oh, there you go, 40. Is it the very same on all of those tires, or is it just a specific number for the super soft?
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Be so much better on the power deploy. A lot more gentle, a lot more smooth. That actually also helps the lap time. Let's see how slow they are really. So we have 2/10 to find the sector 1, that's for sure, with fresh tyres. And rip. Too much sliding here. Actually, practice 2 is about to end.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Nice
Box this
blocking.
lap, please. Box this lap.
Very... Oh. Okay. Oopsie! Hey Cleverson, how you doing? So you mean they do have more grip, Heiko? More grip in general, or what you mean there basically? Very nice discussion going on here, as far as I can see. I'm not related to the stream or to the chat here, or somewhere else. It's definitely interesting. So anyway, we are back into the pits and we get fresh tires. Actually, we get fresh data to look at, and I can see that I'm so bad in tire life. So tire wear factor is a 1.23. More battery, okay. Actually, Visor, I agree with you. I would love them to race on a standard F1 track or something like that. So they do race in Mexico, but this is also just tiki-taka and stuff. So the actual stadium section is even more screwed up than in the real Formula 1. Anyway, we accelerate the time because there's nothing else to do in that session. What we're gonna do is ERS program. Did I win it? I think I won it.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Well, let's see what kind of questions you now got
You
up.
spent a lot of time on the track during practice. Does the car have enough reliability to sustain that? You had the fastest time in practice. Will we see similar times in qualifying? Appreciate your time.
You were told they don't have to change cars in race. Oh, interesting. So yeah, Heiko, that confirms it. Yeah, I'm gonna look forward to that then, because that car swapping thing is... you know, that is not actual real pit stop. It's just... it's the same with ADAC GT Masters. You have to spend 95 seconds or 90 seconds in the pits. Like... why? Why it's not the guys that are working as fast as possible are gonna get out first again? So... yeah, I don't know. I hear you. So actually, Martin, you basically did a better job so far, because I think all your reputation bars were up to the maximum. Anyway, that is the end of pre-practice 2. And before I get on in more discussion with you guys, I'm gonna grab myself a new, you know what, coffee, exactly. And also gonna tell you about the more plans that are coming up. So, as I mentioned already, with the new Stream Deck and the new capture card arriving on Wednesday, I'm gonna have a little bit more of downtime, starting right tomorrow. And with that being said, I'm looking forward to get back to racing on Thursday at the very latest. Since there is no FSR anymore, I will have a lot more time to do other stuff, which definitely gets me to the fact to test the Assetto Corsa Competizione, the second evolution of the beta. So really looking forward to that. Other than that, we will have some preparation of the next VEC race, so that is my program for the winter, to do some VEC. And beyond that, I'm about to fulfill my Patreon program, which means to get out a setup guide for the upcoming week of iRacing, and basically doing a race afterwards. So the setup guide will be recorded tonight to go live out for the public on Friday. However, if you are Access member of the Patreon program, you will have the chance to see this setup guide being done live later that day. So I know that this Patreon program is a little bit of a two-faced sword. On the one hand, it gives exclusivity, on the other hand, it just makes some people being in a better position. Anyway, to remove that disadvantage, that means everything I do on the Patreon program will get out to the public as well, just a few days afterwards. However, the Patreon program also encourages you guys to get into interaction with me, so to join my personal Discord, to know what's going on in live, and to know what's going on behind the scenes of my streams. And yeah, if you'd like to have more info about that, check out the links in the description, or visit www.patreon.com/MitchyHoyer for further information. Alright, so the coffee has been brewed. Do not get intimidated by the sound of the coffee machine. It was just went silent for a split second. Oh, Heike, what you're saying there, you're starting to like Assetto Corsa Competizione a little bit. If I'm honest with you, I think it's a really, really good game. Well, actually a good sim even. I definitely like the progress they've done. And I had a little catch up with Marco. Oh, I forgot. I can't spell his name. His surname. So yeah, they were actually having a really, really good job done there. Okay, so ERS management. Ooh, I'd rather like to do. Never mind. We're gonna do ERS management
like a
right
rubber
there.
out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
Yes, Heiko. Actually, I bought the Elgato deck, and I also bought the Elgato capture card, the HD 60. Was it S or Pro? I think it was Pro. The one that is using a PCE slot in the machine on the motherboard. Yeah, thank you very much. It was basically everyone pointed me towards, and I think that Elgato Stream Deck device is just an awesome thing. I think I will like it very much, and I think you can also use it for different things rather than just streaming. Not sure though. I will find out. Yeah, but right now I'm really satisfied with my idea. And actually, yeah, I'm finally being able to claw something back into the show. So a lot of donations have been given to me from Michael Clark, and at that point I haven't seen him for a while since I do know he's busy. Massive thank you to Michael Clark and his really great support he was showing. Oh, for God's sake. The real great support he was showing in I even spent more time in the exit rather than I would have spent in the chicane, for God's sake. Anyway, Michael has contributed to that a very fair lot, so big shout out to him for his donations and all the other guys that keep supporting me, either in the Patreon program, so they surely have their share of that success. And also to everyone that has done some donations here on the stream. Massive shout out to all of you guys. And if you want to support me, guys, just make sure to hit that like button, share and subscribe to this channel if not done already. That is sort of the biggest support you can give me right now. And I'm looking forward to do more and better streams in the future. Alright, coming down again.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your ERS modes.
Yeah, Heiko, I agree. Actually, I got some inspiration from seeing what you were doing with it. And your do-it-yourself stream deck really looked nice.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment. Watch out.
Shit. Yes, I think when doing lift and coast, the ERS charges, and when you put it into none on the straight, like right now, I'm using it, and now I'm charging it. But I need to use some ERS to make this lap purple. Look at the battery right now, 50. Basically, you're not using it at that point, but you gather energy while braking. So basically, there is no other mode. It might have been driven wrong. Boxes lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I think the only thing I could do now is try another run on qualifying mode and simply try nailing a lap together, seeing what is possible for the qualifying. Starting a race strategy program now makes not really some sort of sense, since when the rain drops down, which I think is the case right now.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I think I saw the first raindrops falling down. Yeah, there we go. So raindrops are starting to fall down, which basically means pointless to really carry on. Grrr, speeding in pits. Also, I can see that the gearbox has taken some extensive wear. Nah. That means running less kilometers on it would actually make a lot of sense. Still trying to find out what kind of stuff I could do with the overlay to get my new overlay on the stream. So let's see what the weather says. We do have... Well, it says no rain, does it? Okay, so that means get out another set of qualifying runs and we drive out.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Maybe there was just a little cloud with some drops, I don't know. So we tried to beat a 21.1. You're kidding me, right? I can see raindrops. Weather report.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Well, okay, but I don't think I will get a super massive quick lap time in now. It's just way too much rain already. Guys, I have a little question right now. As far as I'm concerned, YouTube indicates my uprate is not good enough. However, I've upgraded to a 14 megabyte upload line, so with currently using 8 megabyte of that, or Mbps, whatever you want to call it. There should be no lag, no stuttering on the stream, no buffering whatsoever. If you guys could give me a real quick confirmation on that, I would be happy. I'm firing up the machines, full power. Damn it. There's too much rain on the track. Don't think this lap time's gonna be any good. Despite we carry out a little more speed, I'm not beating that 21.0 or 1, whatever it was.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
We didn't miss it by far though, but I still believe, despite engineers still say is that dry tires are the best choice for now. I think we had some little grip issue. Thank you, Martin, and thank you, your future son, for confirmation. Yeah, not sure where the buffering comes from. I mean, the stream status say
P1. You've just put in the quickest lap of the session so far.
But OBS is stating everything's fine. And as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I can see, I have good quality there. Maybe it's a YouTube thing right now. They seem to have issues with the server every now and then. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Boxer slap. Right, Martin. It's judgment time. So I'm gonna box and finish FP3. And then eventually going to... Oh, I was waiting for that nearly 5 minutes. And yeah, then we're ready for qualifying time. So let me quickly clean up my nose though. There's a lovely feature that you actually can get up out of the seat. So it's judgment time. Qualifying is about to come up as I'm accelerating the time. There's nothing really left I want to do. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Why didn't you say I can't wait to see you losing? Because you just put on that little bit of pressure, you know? Just a tiny little bit. So we stay in front for the... Again, but... Oh dear, what's gonna happen now? The track seems to be pretty cleared up of rubber now, since it rained.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
Yeah,
Spent a lot of time on the track today. Was there...
It's not great, but
Is
never
that
mind.
pace in practice a good indicator of things to come? Great. Well, that's everything.
You're playing with words. Okay, then let me play with a lap time, hopefully. Just to play with the words too. So let's see what is going on then. Some resource points still being gathered. Actually, let me check on the rivalry thing before I do some bullshit. Sorry for the wording. But I definitely don't wanna... Yeah, Alonso rivalry started from 0 again. Contract is still in progress. Best finish is 4th. Qualify 6th or better. That is complete. So we are waiting the reward of 500 resource points coming up at the end of that race, I believe. Messages. Weather forecast is dry. At least that is good. Right. So here we go. Qualifying. Fingers crossed. I will have to hit the pitch perfect lap in order to beat Martin.
Qualifying is about to start here at the Auto.
And I'm still not sure whether I will be able to do it. Session info. Yep. Drive out.
Standing by.
Alright boys, here we go. If I can achieve just one of those goals, I'm gonna be considerably happy. Oh, there's the helicopter driving over the course. Actually, the first time it does not follow up the road here entirely. Okay, Martin, so you put on the pressure on me. I'm about to perform. Engine note maximum. Already fucked up turn 1. And traffic's probably gonna kill my lap. Very nice, Ericsson, very nice. Thank you. Yeah. Nothing broken on the car, that is a surprise. Box this lap. Yeah, the first of 3 shots already gone. That is something that really pisses me off about the AI. It just refuses to go out of the way. Well, tyre is not entirely destroyed, but surely have seen better compounds. Oh, Jack. Thanks for reminding me of yesterday's race. Oh, you will do well, Martin, I'm pretty sure of that. What the actual heck is that AI doing? Mm. Alright, here we go. Your future son, I'm gonna reply to that fairly soon. At least a better turn 1-2. Screwed up Lesmo 1. Okay, ish Lesmo 2. This is not going to be enough for a 20.1. I forgot to change the mixes of the rest deploy. What will it be? Come on. Martin, I'm just missing a 10th, for God's sake. Fair enough. So, your future son, to be honest, yesterday's FSR race was the worst performance I had in the 2 years I'm doing FSR World Championship races. Despite from obviously having a crash in and be out of the race, but yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me there yesterday. Probably not perfectly prepared, and the EC race and other stuff that was going on. But there's no other way around it than to say that this performance of yesterday's race has not been good at all. I had one or other golden moment, but that's about it. I was lacking the consistency. I was lacking a little bit of racecraft. Yeah, I was lacking a lot of things, basically. So, there or thereabouts. Currently being in P3 there. No check, I surely won't be demoted since I still got 6th overall in the championship with missing 2 races. So just yesterday I had a very bad luck, so to say. A very bad appearance, but that is just happening every now and then. Yes, Alex, I'm doing full weekend videos here when I do career mode. At least I try to, if nothing bad happens. So I will do quali and then I will do the race straight afterwards. Right, so we've got 7 minutes remaining.
Our best lap so far is a 1:20.2.
So hard to decide what to do, whether to get out again real quick, because right now track is clear. I go at the very end. That means I go right now. Drive out.
All personnel be aware, car leaving.
I got a bad feeling about this though. So I got a minute and 40 to get towards the line, then I have the final shot. Still could gain a good 10th here. Definitely is down in Lesmo 1. Lesmo 2 was about alright. Okay, there's quicker cars coming from behind, so should try to speed up real quick. Here we go, Martin final try. No. That was so stupid. Here we go. Third. What was the lap time?
With that position.
What was the lap time?
As we wind down from the excitement of
Yes!
qualifying, here's a look at your top three.
Oh,
Bottas
okay.
and
Mission 1 accomplished.
Goodbye
A
for now, then,
19.8.
we're really just getting started.
So I've
Make sure
beaten
to join
Martin
us again
Stefanko.
for Lights out tomorrow.
Well, it's not actually a crap slow Williams, is it? You've developed that beast to quite the 5th quickest car on the track, I think. If I'm not mistaken, Martin did a 120.105. I'm just keeping that result up so he can confirm I beat his lap time. Actually, I think Martin went to bed. Is it? Or isn't it? I'm just gonna wait a further more seconds. There we go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so Martin, basically the next goal is to finish in 6th position or better. I'm only really scared of turn 1 and the massive OP top speed those AIs have meanwhile, so we'll have a look. Actually beat Ricciardo, which was fairly important. Good disciplinary record, fast driver bonus, session participation, result versus car performance 100, that is great. Gives me 500 points overall. Martin, to be fair, still with a drawn up Williams to beat 3/10 behind me. I mean, look at let me have a quick look into
We should be in with
the
a good
current
chance
car
in the race.
performance I do have. So yeah, the McLaren right now is 4th quickest, and I think your Williams, well, it's not the Williams very down there, but I think your Williams is just from the car performance range around. Is it the Renault? Is it close to Renault on the bar, on the performance bar? You showed it me once, but I think either the Renault, maybe between Renault and Haas. So yeah, if you would draw a difference between that, you would have still, yes, exactly, you would have still beat my lap. Despite I did a freaking slow Ascari chicane, that was really bad. But you know, no excuses. I'm pretty sure on a one-on-one between you, I would lose very hard. Anyway, that means we go on to race session. So Alex, Lioness, I hope you will enjoy that very much. So check now, you switch between Twitch and YouTube and back to Twitch. Which one is the better one for you? As we are lining up for the grid, and I just kind of forgot to look at qualifying lap times of the other guys. 19.4. Fair enough.
You can run side by side into the Rettifilio, but don't brake too late on these cold tyres or you will hit someone.
Okay. Let's see if the super soft are gonna last that long. We need to do 13 laps. Yeah, I guess so. I really guess so. The difference is quite interesting. Okay, I booked down.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Oh, I need to hold my breath for turn 1, really. The problem is, for the championship, I would need to beat Vettel here. Yeah, if you want to do that, Heike, feel free to get an appointment ready with Sean on that occasion. But it's now stage 2 coming out, so stage 3 is coming out mid of November, right? Just F1 2018 things.
Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
So even the AI goes into each other. Sometimes that game is a real joke. Okay, let's focus hot for...
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
You know what? Hey. Alter. Yeah, Martin, you keep saying your things now. I know. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay. Okay. Multiple times. This is so fun. This is really, really fun. Okay. And final time. Holy shit. Their straight line performance is
okay. Now
big
stay
joke,
alert for
isn't it?
threats around you.
Well, 2 or 3 times I wasn't crashing into the AI, it was the AI crashing into me. Yeah, I can see where this is going already. Watch for them to come getting me. Thank you, Alex, for the subscription. And also, Nazareno, thank you so much for your subscribing to YouTube as well. Appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Well, show, this is actually just another crap race already. And now watch for DRS wide open and a big move. 22 sixes.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Fair enough. Now I'm gonna get eaten fairly quick. Wow. I hope the tyres were just... Goodbye. Was that the nearest detection point? Oh, it was.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Keep current.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Got that confirmed?
I need a Vettel DNF to be honest for the championship. Well, actually getting me closer would already help.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon. The gap to the leader is 3.6 seconds.
Box this lap. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Oh really, Martin, you got another challenge? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I don't box this lap then. Yeah, I will. How much slipstreaming you did in that lap?
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Oh dear. That was so stupid, actually. Okay, fair enough.
Our gap behind is 9.9 seconds.
Okay, Martin, thank you.
Don't forget, box this lap.
No worries, my rear tyres will remind me to box. I have a feeling I don't sustain this challenge. Anyway, box first. And rip. No! 5 stupid seconds. Yeah, you will. Because what?
Go now.
Okay. What was the 5 seconds? Is that gonna be added in the end?
Fernando's in for his stop. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Fuck. Okay, I got a job to do. Sirotkin 6th. Gotta be kidding, right? Nice.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Where is the pace gone?
Okay, clear.
See how broke him by himself.
Vettel's taken the lead.
Nah. By missing apexes, I'm not gonna get near anywhere for a lap time.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on.
Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 25.7 seconds.
I would love having a chance looking towards Bottas, but actually don't think it's gonna happen. Final chance for that hot lap thing. Oh, Martin, I can already hear you mourning about the slipstream.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, 21.6. Oh, fuck. Run, Mitchie. See, Vettel, that is how you're gonna do it. That is how you're gonna stay in front against the Mercedes. Shots fired. Oh shit, how I'm gonna survive on that spot.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Okay, I need to stay in DRS, in ERS. No, in DRS, for God's sake. And at the very same time, try to save up some energy to do a final move in the next lap. I need all that energy available. To make a move for third. Well, I'd rather not accept any further challenge because it's you.
The gap to the car behind is 9.2 seconds.
Okay, everything comes down now. So a good run through here. And now I need power. Yeah, exactly, Martin. Come on.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap.
There's
final
only
lap
one
of the
lap
race.
of chances remaining as well. Slingshot engaged. Run, Mitchie, run. Save up some energy.
Some information on Leclerc. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Slingshot's gonna be engaged. Come on, battery, keep it up. Yes!
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Oh, the 5 seconds, I forgot. Why did I not serve the 5 seconds in the pit straight away, as it was apparent? Never mind. 4th is still okay. Still better than 6th, what I should do by Martin. Anyway, that's about it. So, oh, there might be another invitational event which I will go through real quick.
It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to
So
the
we
driver
advance
of
in that. I think, yeah, 6 or 7 laps to go.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. We all underestimated you, didn't we?
Woohoo!
It must be gutting to miss out on a podium due to penalties. Do you think it was the right call by the officials?
Hmm.
It was more like dodgems than Formula 1 today, wasn't it?
Yeah. No comment.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah. I hear the difference, man. Really. I still do believe that this 105 or 110 is, I don't know. It's interesting, penalty free. Both have the cross there, Ricciardo and Alonso, and I couldn't see any crosses for penalties on them on their final race result. So that is broken in the game, that's for sure. I still think that the AI strength is a little bit, how I wanted to say, a little bit variable. I think it adjusts a little bit towards what you're actually performing, what you're actually doing. So, yeah, kind of hard indications sometimes, I guess. So very nice, the team goal bonus of 500 points makes it 1,380 available. Good reputation build up. I think
Excellent
I will
result today.
have,
Finishes like that will look good on your
yeah,
contract
finish like that
reviews.
will look good on your
On to the next
contract.
one.
I think I get a new contract review
You hit your
ready.
last team goal.
No,
Well
not
done.
yet.
That
Okay,
should
anyway
give the team a
guys,
nice boost to their
that
development,
leads
and it won't
me
hurt when it comes
to
your next
spend
contract
a
review either.
few points on research and development. I think those guys, yep, department capacity reached. Those guys, department capacity reached, and those guys anyway. That leaves me with durability. Well, the gearbox is what I really need to have durable, so eventually they can do more stuff side by side, which is great. You get reg change now. What you mean with that, Martin? Regulation change? Where can I put that in? Okay, as soon as I go to Singapore. So you mean actually starting the next weekend already is where is it? Is that to set anywhere here? I don't think so. Okay. So next weekend, as the current, oops. No. Hold on. Oh wait. As the current gearbox has fulfilled its requirement to complete 6 races, a new gearbox can be fitted without triggering a penalty. Do you want to fit a new gearbox? Yes, indeed. Okay, then we go to Singapore and see what it is giving us here. The loading eventually takes longer,
Okay,
but
we had the new parts come through from the factory.
new parts from the factory. goals update. Finish 6th or better. Anyway, we got that to solve next time. Guys, that's gonna make it to the end of the stream for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good enjoyment into your Monday already. You will have to adapt your parts for the next year's regulation, depends on what they want to change. Okay, so whoops. So I start saving up some research points for next year then from that point onwards. Anyway guys, thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned to this channel and see what else is going on. I'm not sure whether there is future stuff coming up right tonight, since I got an awful lot of stuff to do still. So with the actual FSR season has finished, the silly season has started, and also the season after the season, which means a lot of organizatorial and management stuff is about to be to come apparent. So I will be quite busy with some stuff going on right here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Heiko, also for being here. And no worries, you guys are welcome. So I enjoy getting out the streams for you here. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This is the Sim Pit. I'm Itchy Hoyer, and I see you guys out on the track.